one big name has just come to the surface. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, that's right, the rapper and entrepreneur, has just been identified as that unnamed celebrity in a lawsuit that we covered right here on Sidebar a few weeks ago. Actually, he has just been named as a defendant now in that lawsuit. You might recall there was this lawsuit that was filed against Sean Combs back in October, where an unnamed Jane Doe alleges that back on September 7th, 2000, when she was just 13 years old, she was taken to a Video Music Awards, VMA's after party, which was 20 minutes away from the event in New York. And at this party, she claims that she took a drink, she started feeling woozy, lightheaded, she makes the claim that she may have been drugged, and then she tries to find a place to lie down in what she thought was an empty bedroom. She said that is when Sean Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. And Combs allegedly grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Well, now, Celebrity A, who was that unnamed celebrity, has been identified as Sean Carter. This is a part of a newly filed amended complaint. And it reads, Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. The complaint says, and I won't get into graphic detail, but Jay-Z raped this teen. And then it goes on to say that Diddy allegedly raped her too, that they took turns. And she claims that she actually fought back, hit Combs in the neck, was able to grab her clothes and run out of the room. Incredibly disturbing allegations. And she is suing both men under the New York Motivated Gender Violence Protection Act, which is a law that has been used by other accusers against Sean Combs. And it allows for someone to sue against their attacker who commits some sort of violent act upon them. It doesn't have to be sexual per se, but it has to be motivated by their gender. And it allows somebody to sue until February 2025. So even older claims, say something from 2000, can be brought forth now. Actually, here's what it says in the complaint. The requirement that the crime of violence be committed because of gender or on the basis of gender and due at least in part to an animus based on the victim's gender is satisfied because defendants Combs and Carter forced minor plaintiff to engage in a sexual interaction without consent. Jane Doe could not effectively consent because of her age. The non-consensual sexual touching of a minor herein presented a serious risk of physical injury and in fact caused such injury. Gender animus inheres when consent is absent. Hey, before we go any further, I want to quickly thank our sponsor.
And podcast report, Urban Teen, I have returned. So y'all see this stuff that's popping on right now in this video. I'm specifically talking about they accusing Jay-Z now of sexual assault in a 13-year-old girl. This is messed up. Right now, it's allegedly. So I don't want to go full on one side and saying he did. I'm trying to keep an open opinion about this. A lot of people are in their feelings. A lot of people can't believe it. Some people say he did it. Some people say he didn't. Y'all know everything's going on with the P. Diddy thing. So it could just be attacking. That's a lot of people saying he's just attacking the next black man. Some people say birds of a feather flock together. So they do say how P. Diddy was doing all this weird stuff, but Jay-Z don't know nothing about it. They say Jay-Z was in pictures and videos with him and stuff like that. It is very suspicious. I will say that. And the truth will come out. So I don't want to kick him and bash him in his head until we fully know. And also, I'm going to go on the other side. Like, the girl was 13, I believe. They said 13. Why? Not victim shaming or nothing like that. Why was a 13-year-old girl at this? It sounded like it was a party. Because they said after that they went to the VMAs or something. So why is a 13-year-old at an entourage place like that with most likely she was probably a +1. She could have been +1 or it could have been a sex worker, which we know it shouldn't be, but like it's very vague. Like, it's very vague. They're not even showing this person. They call it Jane Doe because they don't want to put her name out there yet. So we really don't know what's going on. But just this right now already is putting a shadow casting an image on Jay-Z. Now, if he didn't do it, this is messed up. Then he was just going to have to fight it. And like I said, the truth always come out. If it come out late, I don't know if it's P. Diddy, like them saying P. Diddy's because he went down, he tried to throw out people around him too. Like, oh, I go down, you go down. Or if it's the other side, they attacking him because that's his boy. But we know that the industry being in the industry, it works a certain type of way. They just move different. I'm just gonna keep it vague. I'm gonna keep an umbrella, big umbrella term. They move a certain way. So I'm not just gonna say that because he did it, but it is weird. It is weird. Oh, and also before I go, I just remember, my mind just clicked on. I will say this: when it's Smoke and it's Fire, y'all remember that when he first got with Beyonce, she was 16, right? He was 27, I think. He was 27 years old, and she was 15 or 16. So, and again, because I'm saying it, don't mean like he did. I'm not gonna put that on it, but it was just like this girl was around the same age. She might have looked a little older, so like he was 27. He was around R. Kelly. R. Kelly was moving a certain way. A bunch of other dudes in the industry was dating girls below 20. So, which is weird. That's something I will say. But anyway, if two more information come out, MS Cautious, aka Noah, he just did a video, a short. You guys check it out. When more information come out, we're gonna keep updating. But like, share, comment below. Urban to the next one. I'm out. Peace.